Weather Authority. Here is your weekend weather, sponsored by Pack Saddle Barbecue.
We actually saw some cooler temperatures last night, back in those 60s for those lows, but getting into our afternoon today, much above average, reaching those triple digits for a lot of us across the Concho Valley. Here in San Angelo, actually reaching that afternoon high of 101 as compared to that average of 94, 7 degrees above that average, though last night actually saw those below average conditions, saw that 65 for that low as compared to that average of 70. We'll be seeing above average temperatures once again tonight and even leading into tomorrow afternoon, holding on to those above average, very warm temperatures across the Concho Valley. Actually still seeing some showers across a lot of the state, seeing those showers head out towards the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Some of those actually severe storms. We saw some slight showers across some portions of the Concho Valley earlier this afternoon. In those northeastern parts of the Concho Valley, saw some of those slightly severe thunderstorms rolling through, and actually saw some peek into portions of Crockett County just off towards those southern areas of the Concho Valley. But most of us just seeing those clear skies. And with those storms that we saw, actually looking at those rain totals from those past 24 hours, picking up some rain for those northern parts of the Concho Valley. Again, with those thunderstorms that were kind of isolated, saw out towards Coleman County. That's where they received the majority of that rain, and even some rain out towards Reagan County. Saw a little bit of that rain out towards Reynolds County. For the most part, though, most of us have been seeing those clear skies and some clouds off in the horizon earlier this morning. As we look at that time lapse across much of our afternoon, seeing those clouds really clear out of the sky. And even as we go into these overnight hours, still seeing those clear skies out there, and that'll remain in place. Those current temperatures, 82 right now. Dew point has increased. Humidity has increased just a little bit. Dew point is sitting at 65. Those winds right now out of the east at 5 miles per hour. Those temperatures across the Concho Valley, seeing a mix of those 70s and 80s. 76 in Coleman, 76 in Ballinger and Robert Lee, 78 in Eden, 79 in Brady. The rest of us sitting in those 80s, 80 here in San Angelo, and getting into some upper 80s for those southern parts of the area. Even looking at the state, still seeing some of those 70s for northern parts of the state, 70 in Amarillo, a lot of 80s across much of the state, 92 in Laredo, 91 out in El Paso, as we're seeing very similar temperatures to what we did see at this time last night. In those next 12 hours, we're going to continue to cool down in those 80s, back to those 70s once again for those overnight lows, warmer than what we saw last night. Again, only getting into those 70s for those lows. That forecast for tonight, 73. Pretty calm night with those mostly clear skies. Winds out of the south at 10 miles per hour. And tomorrow, another hot afternoon, 104 for that afternoon high with those very sunny skies, winds slightly increasing, seeing them at 10 to 15 miles per hour out of the southeast for much of that afternoon tomorrow. Even looking towards that 7-day forecast, so we've been seeing those triple digits, saw that present today, and that's going to remain in place over these next several days with those increased temperatures much above average with those sunny skies as well. 104 for our Monday, seeing a slight decrease going into our Tuesday, Wednesday, possibly seeing a couple of us only reaching into those upper 90s, but reaching into Thursday, another increase in those temperatures. Very hot out there, and looking towards our Friday, could see a slight increase in our cloud coverage, and that'll remain in place as we go into our weekend.